Oh, I should probably set stuff up. One second. I want to make sure that if my network dies, I can understand why it has died. 1 second. And then we'll get right into this. Okay, so I got that. I apologize for staring into the void. Okay. That should be golden. I think everything else is good to go. And then let me... Oh man, it's been a while. Let me get my ad manager set back up for the old ad system. And then I think we're golden. How come I know? Let me see. I don't know if you have the ability to run modded Minecraft, but you're more than welcome to join the server. But I wanted to finish a nuclear reactor I was working on yesterday. Oh, so since I've last streamed, a couple things have changed. First of all, I have a gnome who has just entered my home. Wow, we won't think about that right now. We no longer have just a hole. It's a bigger hole, and I put some glass on the walls so that I can see. LSD made his little base down there. It kind of looks like a purse. That's just besides the point. I have a couple different exits through the mountain passes. There's now a southern pass out of here. There's one to the northwest right here, I think. And there's one to the east right here. My man just walked through glass. And there's one kind of northeast. So we got those exits set up. I'm trying to think, what else have I done? I've done machines. Did a bunch of stuff to get the botany pots and stuff working so that I can do mystical agriculture, which basically just generates resources. I got a bunch of computer systems set up, so now all of my items go into storage. Let me see if he's... Let me see what he's looking for. But all my items are now nice and combined in one location. I needed a bunch of glass based on what I was working on yesterday. Let me just get that started. Enriched iron is going to be important. Steel dust is going to be important for what we're doing. And then we dump this, and I think we go down to the core. I don't remember what I had last finished. 1 second, there's an intruder. I'll leave him on the roof. Okay. I got more cooldown reduction. I can teleport too fast. Server cannot keep up. That's, yeah. Moving will do that. Okay. Down to the reactor core. I'm trying to keep it a nice, safe distance from my base because, this might go nuclear if I do something wrong. So this is the reactor. This will be turning water into steam. And this is the turbine, which will be the other half of the equation. I need glass. I need not reactor glass. I need structural glass. And then let me actually get my guide up, because this does require something kind of specific. I think all the blades are set up. Oops. All the blades are working. I cannot fall in. Last time I fell in, it was a little bit of a struggle to get back out. And then I need to get the roof on, which I think the roof also needed some more, so let's go grab some glass. Unfortunately, there's not a fast way up, but Hopefully I can get this working. Let's go. Oh, and I run fast. I forgot to mention that. I've been given an artifact that makes me go real fast. Glass. I need... Was it mechanism? Mechanism, glass. And I think it's just structural glass. So let's grab... like 12? And let me see if the roof needs any. Need a mechanism rotational complex. I don't know what this is, but that's a-okay. Oh, I'm out of the green things. Let's go... Wait, what else do we need? A ring of pressure dispersers. What does that sound? You guys, you hear that too? In game? Like an electrical zapping sound. Is that the guy on my roof? Okay. I don't know if that was him. That might not have been necessary. But someone was making a weird noise. Pressure disperser. Pressurized reaction chamber? Pressure disperser. Okay, so I need a bunch of these. How many? 5, 6, 7, 8. Need 8. Noted. Okay, let's go down and see what's going on. But things have gone very far in this world since I last streamed this. This is kind of just my, like, zone out game. Because it's just so relaxing. Something about it just allows me to turn off my brain. So we need to put this on here. Hopefully that's the right direction. And then we gotta put these around it. This is that. What else do we got? We gotta build our wall up a little bit. Fusion reactor, turbine casing. Oh, I need more pressure casings. That's unfortunate. I was hoping I could finish this with the other casings. Need electromagnetic coils, and then we need, what is that? 8 more? 6, 12 more of the other things? And then we gotta start plumbing it. We have to put water in it, and then we also need to... Actually, what if I just steal water? I have a pump inside my base, which I could probably steal water from. And it would make this way easier. I got this pump right here. So if I could plug it into like a tank, I could probably just get water. So we gotta go here. Let's grab our pressure chambers. We need, what is that? 12? It's 3 on each side. There are 4 sides. So that's, yeah, 12. So let's grab 2 of these. And then we ran out of steel. No, not the steel. Enriched. It's no longer called coal. Enriched carbon. And then we need iron. That's going to be the enhanced or enriched iron. Over here. Let's put a stack in of this. And we need 8. Oh, 32. I guess I need 4 in here. And then we're going to make some more because this is... I'm going to need a lot. That's that. Oh, then we got to smelt it. This is going to be a while. This reactor takes such a massive amount of lead and iron to be built. Which I guess if it's a reactor using radioactive materials, that might make sense. But I wish it didn't. Hello, how are we doing tonight? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. You're more than welcome to join. I've kind of locked things down a little bit. I've kind of hit, not right now, but I've kind of hit a player cap, so it's mostly just going to be open to close friends at this point. But you two are more than welcome to join in. Right now, things have changed a little bit. I don't think you were at the last stream, but that's okay. I've upgraded my hull to have glass walls. I've added machinery, some automation stuff, and now I'm making a nuclear reactor. The last time I made a nuclear reactor, I don't want to be foreshadowing. I had a really good idea. And that was, I wanted to see how long I could run it without cooling. And the lesson I learned that day was you cannot run the old nuclear reactor without cooling at maximum power output without it instantly exploding. So I created a crater underneath my house. Today, we're going to avoid that. But I do need a bunch of steel. I think that should be just enough carbon that we can make all the steel. Oh, we learn something new each day. Yeah. Yes. You know, on one hand, I wanted to know what would happen. On the other hand, I think I already had some suspicion. I think that was what do you call them? Like your inner thoughts that are just always awful. You know, we're gonna make more steel. I have a feeling I'm just gonna need more. We'll put that, stick that in here. Not put the casing down here. Your gut feeling? The Call of the Void, I think, is what I was told it is called. Like when you get those intrusive thoughts and your body's like, no, that's a terrible idea. I think someone said it was called the Call of the Void. And so in this time, it was like, what would happen if I ran a nuclear reactor without cooling? In my head, I had a pretty good idea. I understood that it would overheat. I just did not expect it to be instant. We're gonna make more enriched iron. I don't know how much I'm gonna need. But, I think we want as much as we can get. Put that in here. This is all steel dust, right? Yes. Okay, so steel dust, we should be good on iron now. We needed a lot of this. How much do we have? Pressure dispenser. Is that what I needed? I think that's what I needed. Wait, no, never mind. There's supposed to be turbine vents. Maybe it's good I didn't build a bunch of them. Turbine vents. They look very similar. But I need a lot of these. That was 12. What is that zapping noise? Does anyone else hear that electrical sound? We need one more. Okay. So now we have 12 of those. That should be good. I need coils, I think, like electromagnets. Which requires energy tablets. How many did I need? Just one per? Okay. I'm hopping on Minecraft to check. Okay, let me know. Let's see. I think that's enough for what I'm... Oh no, I need more. Electromagnetic coils with saturating condensers. How is anyone supposed to know how to do this on their own? This is insane. Tin ingot. I have not smelted any tin because I did not think it served a purpose in this game. What was that noise? We'll go to that in a second. Let's put our tin in here. And let's go look on why I keep hearing strange noises to my side. Is that the nuclear reactor making those noises? I hope not. It's not even supposed to be on. Oh, and thank you. I'll hydrate 1 second. Speaking of hydrate, I need to suction some water out of my pump so I can fill the reactor. What is making that noise? There's something making a weird noise. Okay, well, we have tin being made. Is it the table? Why would a table make an electrical sound? There's no wires here, right? I mean, there's a wire, but there's no, like, electronics in this area. Sorry, that for some reason, that just, like, triggers the back of my brain. So I need 6 of these, and each one has a bucket. That one actually might be a challenge, because I don't have buckets. Bucket. 2... 4. We're gonna make some extras, just so they're laying around. Saturating condenser. Sounds like it's funneling something. I think this thing is haunted. No, I heard it right here. Wait, what is making that sound? Is it my roof? Huh. Is this the base? Okay. Let's go down. We're gonna put some parts on the reactor. So first things first. We have our pressure dispensers. Those turbine vents are on the outside? That was correct, right? Turbine vent, yeah. There are turbine vents. Then we need to put this across the top. And saturating condensers next to it. I don't think I need pressure disperser anymore. I think I just need more vents. Yeah, so I need 12 more vents. I think I need to put a couple more housings down. I actually might need to build some more. Looking like the top layer is gonna have more, and we need vents. Oh no, we're gonna need so many vents. So, looking like I'm gonna need 2, 3, 4, a 5 by 5. That's what, 10 plus 8. So I'll need 18 casings. Do I need more of these? No. 18 casings and then 12 vents. Ugh. Vent. We're gonna start with vents. Actually, we want those probably in our inventory. Turbine. Why did I hear a chicken next to me? Turbine casing. Oh, I need 12. Not looking like we're getting 12. Yes. Okay. I think that should let me combine. Delete it. Oh no, I will need more of the other things. I will need more vents. Looks like I'm gonna need 6. Means I need more steel. Of course I need more steel. Is it making that sound? Am I just unfamiliar with it? I guess we have the smeltery right here. Is back in here to make more steel. And I guess we'll just put more through the thing. We need a lot of steel. Just everything from this mod requires steel. I needed 6 more of these. Okay. 6 more of those. We need 18 housings. I don't remember numbers anymore. That's not... How do you get inside? These guys have to spawn inside, because there's no way they got through any of my... There's no way there's a hole in my base they could have gotten through. I think we finished this off. Is that all we need for the physical part? And we just need to put ports and stuff? So, first things first, these are vents. Put them here. And then another layer. Oh, please don't tell me that's 2 layers. Wrong? Vents. There'll be 2 layers of this. Yeah. I used the wrong casing. This needs to be turbine casing. That might make my numbers a little off. And this is supposed to go like that. I did not calculate the extra 4 I just used. And then from here, it looks like I need a second layer. No, okay, so it's just another solid layer of vent. I see what's happening. That's okay. I need 3 vent and a casing. I think that's it for that. I just parkour and save a little bit of time. Ah. Iron, steel. Okay, so we need... There's just 1... Oh, we gotta make vents. We needed 3 vents, which I think requires us to use 4. I think 4 will do it for that. Then... I need to put ports. Oh, there's bees. Oh. Maybe that's what... Wait, did bees start living in this? I think I placed this like a year ago and just kind of forgot it existed. Well, mystery solved. I just have bees. Yeah, so let's go ahead. Turbine casings. I can't get up this anymore. It's too tall. turbine casing, and then we need vents. Okay, so now a turbine. Okay. So that's good. We can break our little stairway now. I'm feeling bold. I think I could use whatever it's called, Ultimine. No, I cannot. The floor is made out of cobble. Okay. So we have our turbine. We have our fusion reactor. I need to connect the two, and then this needs to be filled up. So I think, is it a separate item? Port. Production port, SS port. Fusion reactor, port. Fission fusion. What? Is there turbine port too? Teleporter. Turbine valve. Turbine valve. Okay. So I need a turbine valve, I think? Okay, turbine valves. So I need 2 of those, 2 of the other things, and I need to handle both liquids and gas. Which reminds me that I need to cheat and look at my other setup, because I don't remember what the different pipes are called. So we need this. I think I'm out of these green things, which means I need to enrich them. Osmium redstone. Grab this. Osmium. And with that, I should be able to do 1 full stack. Put that in here. Put that in there. That'll give me a bunch of little green things. I think I'm done with the steel for now. How much do I have? Oops, steel. I have 12. Okay, maybe I should make more. We will just do that real quick. Oh, I had a whole stack being made. Let me get my circuits. And then I need 2 of these. Oh, never mind. I get 2 from doing the one thing. Valve and then port. And this is a fission reactor, so I need the fission port. Requires these, which I don't remember what they are. Red alloy with diamond. What's a red alloy? Iron with redstone. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop jumping in my sink. I may have started a large load of things. Rich iron. We'll stick those back here. I think I still have a hostile llama above me, don't I? No? Oh yeah. And you're actually streaming? Yeah, I forgot how to stream actually. Been kind of wild. Osmium ingot. Why do I have osmium in here? I thought I was making something. Either way, we need... Sorry, 1 second. Train of thought. We need a fission reaction port, which requires us... Not that one. Fission reaction requires blue things, and the blue thing requires the red thing, which we do have the red thing. So let's just grab a couple of the red things. which I also don't remember the name of. Infused alloy. I actually don't have very many. Enriched diamond. I think one will do 8. We put this in here, put that in here. That should all process. Steel dust. I just started a bunch of stuff there, so we'll put it over here. Apologize, it's probably confusing. I'm about to stream so much TBD tomorrow. The new tome. Oh no, the new tome's tomorrow. Oh yeah, I forgot. That was like 3 days. I don't think I'm finishing this tome. Was there anything interesting at the end of this tome? I don't think there was. I think it was just the getting my eerie, what do they call it, auric cells back. I think I'm pretty close to the end. Just skins. I know they got some skins, but like the skin that I wanted the most was the fluffy tail. And now that I've used the fluffy tail, I realized it's kind of a pay-to-lose skin. I was playing against a trapper the other day, and I was mind gaming a 4-lane, 3-lane, whatever they're called, and he completely fell for my mind game. And if it wasn't for my tail sticking out the other side, he wouldn't have doubled back and followed me in the juke that I did, and instead he would have been way farther away. So the tail skin's awesome. However, it is definitely not optimal if you are not hoping to get chased. Because for some reason, if the killer sees you wearing that tail, they will be going for you. It's great for speed builds, like distraction. I mean, yeah. It's great if you want the killer's attention. Where'd you come from? Can you get off my thing, please? Thank you. Fission reaction port. So, I think we just need one. This is fission, right? Yes. I guess we need one port here. We have turbine valves, and then we need a bunch of tubes. Tubes are going to be pressurized tube for gas and mechanical pipe for liquid. Pressurized. Pressurizes gas, and then mechanical liquid. I don't need 2 stacks of osmium. And then I also am going to need water, which we will, hopefully this doesn't turn on when I do this. If it does, it's gonna explode. It was grinding DBD right now for tome because he forgot the new tome was tomorrow. Dude, I also forgot it was tomorrow, but last time I streamed, I remember reading that the tome ended in like 3 days. And so, I mean, that's kind of on me at this point. So fission reaction. I think I just need to put them like here. How does this work? I just... Hello? I think I just break it. This blows up, I'm gonna be big sad. I saw you on earlier as well, Momo. I silently was lurking. Some days I don't feel the desire to communicate with the outside world. Also, work was kind of busy. But how has Dead by Daylight been going? I don't remember if it's right after the reset or right before, but like usually there's a specific time of the month where the players are just like gross. Although the last time I played 3 days ago, it was pretty chill. Meanwhile, I hit tier 150. Wait, what's even at tier 150? Oh, I guess I just break this. If this blows up. We just break it. I can't place it. So we just break it. Put the port in. Okay. Okay, so that worked. Did I lose the glass? No. And then we just do the same thing on this side. Can I line these up? Can I just put one here? We got the valve down here. I need to put up above. Nothing but blood points. Yeah, girl in Deep Rift. Dude, I'm a little bit jealous. I remember the days when I was finishing the Rift. Maybe I should stream more. I unfortunately will not be here this weekend, but I'll probably play a bunch more Dead by Daylight in the near future. I'm trying to get some stuff set up so I can play a couple more games that I'm a little spooked about playing without this setup. Wait, this doesn't turn into a thing. This is not. Oh no, it's back to being a turbine. Got into Minecraft, had to do a bunch of updates. Are you in the Forge mod loader though? That's the question. Oh. Ever actually recently did a Goose Goose Duck stream. That was chaotic and fun. Oh, I saw that you guys were playing that. I don't remember what was going on at that time, but I unfortunately didn't get to check that one out. Is that... I heard that it was just basically Among Us, but like a little bit different. Oh, do I only need one port? Do I need... Oh no, do I need more ports? Fission Reactor port. How do these ports work? Because we have two ports, but I don't think they're correct. Yeah, setup is a little hectic with so many people streaming and making sure audio was Gucci. But when we got to it, gods, I kept being killed. The betrayal is real. Does anyone have issues with lag? Last time I played Among Us, my opinion got skewed because one of the people I was playing with was lagging really bad. And so what would happen is if they were killer, they could kill you while you were off the screen. Like I was playing one round and like I was 100% sure that person was the killer. So I was actively running away from them. I didn't even see them on my screen, but with lag, they were able to kill me from the entire screen away. And so I've just had my opinion tainted on it. Water. Okay, so based on my understanding, wastewater comes from above. And the other thing comes, I think gas goes in below. So pressurized tube maybe down here. And then mechanical tube up here. Can I get up there? Pressurized mechanical. Because I'd assume this would be wastewater. I'd assume that would work. I don't know if it does. But hopefully? Yeah, that person was lagging like really, really bad. What is going on in here? Did you see that? Oh, I reproduced it. Trying to find the link on Discord. Join. You need 1 second. That's the server, but you do have to have modded Minecraft. I think this should work. Then we probably need 2 more ports because we need to fill it. I don't know how to configure these though. So I guess we just hope that works. I don't know if I need to put the valve. What's the valve? Valve is from the turbine. Maybe I do need a valve at the top. Let's just do that because we can. Turbine valve. This didn't like it. Is it counted as a liquid? Yeah, see, it connects. Okay, so maybe it's happy with the vent. My PC can run DVD Phasmo and all these games, but can't do modded Minecraft? Wait a minute, what's wrong with Minecraft? Alright, 1 second. I need to understand what this building is. Okay. So I need fill to the top. Also, oh no, we have to make fuel. I realize this isn't even enough to finish what we're doing. Hard to see. I placed a fuel tank of water on the mechanical pipe to prime the system. So let's just grab a tank of water. We'll get this situated, then we'll figure out uranium refining. The only issue was there's an in-game mic and this guy didn't want to fix his stuff, so we all had to mute him because it was just ear-piercing screech from interference. Oh, that's awful. I always like hate it when people don't, especially streamers. I can understand if it's just like Joe Schmo playing a video game. But if you're a streamer and your audio is horrible, at least be courteous and like mute yourself for other people. Like I'll be watching some streams and then you'll just hear like people unmuted talking to their chat in the background of another stream. And it's like this person is in the middle of their stream and you're just like completely overpowering what they're talking about because you feel the need to be... You feel the need to not mute yourself when talking. And it just drives me wild. It's actually kind of weird because in the opposite, I feel like it's rare that people actually set their audio up to be kind to other people. I hit with ads as soon as you started talking about it. 3 State Farm ads. Oh, that's rough. Here, 1 second. I got that. So, we gotta prime the water in the system. So we put a fluid tank on the roof of the reactor, I guess? Okay, so we get our fluid tank. This is a mechanical pipe. Did I do this wrong? 1 second. Fluid tank on the mechanical pipe. This is mechanical pipe. But mechanical pipe is for... Wait a minute. Does this work? I don't think we have water. No, it's looking like the water's empty. That's pressurized, so that's for gas. This is for water. It's not leaving. I don't know if it'll pump itself. Pressurized. What happens if we just like slap that on there? It's looking like no. Ah. He's just playing with us, but he knew 5 of us were streaming. Have some courtesy. Worst part is he kept getting medium. Wait, what's medium? Yeah, honestly, people that join in other people's streams and aren't respectful of like their audio are really mean. I can hear the dead. Oh. Wait a minute. Wouldn't that mean that they could like cheat and tell who killed what? Is there only one medium? That feels like it could be very strong if there was more than one. This is supposed to have primed it, but the water is not leaving, so I think it has to get pumped. How do I plan to go about this? If ghosts actually want to help. Oh, I guess the ghosts don't have to. Yeah, I guess you're right. Is there more than one medium, though? Here. Someone said here. But I don't think they're actually here. Did anything explode yet? No, I found out that I gotta put holes in this. And then I also might need to refine uranium. And that might be its own process. This may be a while. This might be just nuclear reactor stream. Theoretically, I'm supposed to be able to put water in here, but it's not coming out of here because I think it has to be pumped. Food tank. Is there like any way to... Wait, what if we haven't... Let's test this. Fluid tank. And then mechanical is for water. No? Is mechanical for air? Did I get this backwards? Pressurized. No, okay. No, I'm correct. Mechanical is for water. It's just not coming out. Do I need to tell it to come out? Security public. Fill empty. Definitely not emptying. Both? Fill. Well, that makes it a bit more of a struggle. How do I want to go about this? Do I want to run a tube down here? What if I fill a tube with water and then let it flow through until it makes it all the way down? It's just one. We played drafts which include many different roles. Oh, so it's kind of like Town of Salem. I see. Why are you a mutant turtle? Wait a minute, who's a mutant turtle? Oh, you're just looking at my backpack. I think you're just jealous. You know, my armor does not do me any favors. I'm technically a polar bear. This is a skin that I've had on my Minecraft account for like 10 years. I just haven't changed it. I wasn't alive the past few streams, but did you want to start that castle you were talking about in Discord? I actually decided to build in the walls. Let me reassess this plan. What happens if no, I don't think it's gonna work. What if I put this here? That's about what I expected. So I built in the walls. Is that gonna come out? No. Tanks of water beyond my comprehension. So I decided that I was gonna make my base in the mountain range, which I'll show you real quick. Okay, so here's the little mountain range I was talking about. There's like a little dome-shaped mountain, not too far from spawn. So what I did was I built my base into the wall. I need to do more decoration. But I kind of like matching the surface of the walls because it kind of feels like it goes with the land a little bit better. And then I put a bunch of paths through so people could get through. So there's like a southern pass that'll go out the mountain. And then there is a eastern pass that goes through here. There is a western pass over here. And then there is a northeastern pass right here. And I made it diagonal because I was a masochist and didn't want to use any tools to help me, I guess. And then LSD made a little house down there. On the map we have Yuki made a base over here. Stefano and Salami have made a base up here with Butcher and them. I think Yam made a base down here. We have a couple different bases around the map. But I have not gone too hard into decoration because I have been trying to get core resources set up. And right now my current priority is power. I apparently refilled my battery since I was last online. But I can drain this battery very fast if I start running my equipment. So, to prevent that, 1 second, I gotta do something. Did he fall down below? Oh no! How do I get him off? I think I have to break all the other ones, don't I? Those are 7 leads. Okay. I should have thought that through. Come back. Beautiful. We've now adopted another llama. Ah. Aki loves doing MC skins. He did mine because I'm lazy. I wish I had the ability to draw. I say that, like, drawing is just, like, a lot of practice, and I'm just lazy. But it'd be nice to have the skill without having to put the effort in. Bro, making Minecraft skins are hard to do. Dude, seriously. You have so few pixels to work with. Wrong button. You can't see anything on my character. However, you have like 6 pixels that have to represent things like your face. And it definitely makes it a little bit of a rough time to make. It's why I have my bro do it. If an MC skin is hella basic, the artist in him is driven crazy and he'll just make skins and offer them because it bugs him. You know, that's nice of them at least. They sound like a really sweet person. A lot of my friends got free skins because of his irk. You know what? At least he's offering a solution. He's not just complaining to complain. And you gotta respect that. Honestly, I only made my skin for fun. Ice, if we make you a skin that's based on your model, would you use it? Yeah, you probably would. I actually might be redesigning my VTuber. I wonder if I have a screenshot that I can share. I haven't really shown it anywhere. Let me see if I can find it. If you guys want to see it, of course. A VTuber redesign? There was a design I was looking at a long time ago and I just never quite went for it. Yeah, we're down to C. Oh, wait, let me see if I can find it. Go away. Open image, a new tab. I can't do that because this site wants to prevent me from downloading things that I've already purchased it. So it's not like I don't have the option to download it. Okay. Let me switch this back to display for just a moment. So this was a design that I was contemplating, but I didn't quite finalize it yet. But I was gonna do something like this. I wasn't sure if I wanted to go this route yet, but I was kind of playing with a couple different ideas. But that was something that has been in the back of my mind for a little while. I just had other priorities that came up, and I just never got around to it because I'd have to commission people to do things. And commissioning artists is not a super easy process because you have to provide like references to what you're trying to explain. You have to like be active in communication because they're expecting communication back, and there's a lot of back and forth to it. Oh. Meanwhile, I'm using a Vroid. I mean, your Vroid looks really good though. Honestly, have they done updates? I feel like the 3D avatar you have looks a lot better than a lot of other 3D avatars that I see. Well, that's really cool. Well, thank you. Honestly, guys, I appreciate it. I was playing around with a couple different things at that moment, and I'm debating probably switching to something like that, but I haven't quite finalized it. There's probably some things I'm gonna play with before I do that, because getting the rigging is going to be kind of expensive, and I've been kind of playing around with some ideas. Theory isn't bad when it comes to custom 3D. Honestly, it looked pretty good. And Avatar, or that animates well. There's a... Okay, I gotta show you something. We're gonna go back to display for a moment. Ignore the price on this. There's a thing... Oh no, the scaling broke it. There's a thing where you can strap a phone to your face, so when I rotate my head, it doesn't like break my mouth. Ignore the price. I was actually going to 3D scan my head because I have the tools for it, and then I was just gonna 3D model this and make it out of plastic with a 3D printer for like 30 bucks. So I wasn't actually going to pay this much. I was just gonna make it myself because I have all the skills necessary to make it, and I can make it completely customized to myself. But I was gonna do this so that I could do face capture better, because right now I have a little thing that holds my phone, but it covers part of my monitor, and that's just kind of annoying. My only issue is the phone detects rotation of my face based on the relative position. So like if I rotate my face, the phone's not moving, so it knows that my face is. So I had to figure out a new way to do rotations. I haven't quite figured out how I want to do that. I do have Vive trackers, so if I can find a way to use those, I could get really good face animation that might be a little demented when I stand up and my guy is not moving, but my head is. But I don't think that's like a built-in thing for what I'm using, so... It's just kind of one of those pipe dreams right now. There's a couple different ideas going through the back of my mind. Kind of cyberpunkish. Yeah, I wonder if I can find the reference for it. If you guys want to see it, there was a design I was actually looking at beforehand that was like a heavy inspiration for it because I thought it looked really cool. There was this one. This model, I covered up immediately. I love the design of this model. I think it looks super cool. And so it was like a heavy inspiration for it. And I was playing around with a couple different ideas. It also might fit me a little bit better because I feel like it's more modern stuff. And although I don't really showcase it, I have a lot of things I do that are not playing video games. But there goes your ears. Why not cyberpunk ears? Maybe I will. Because, like, I've already gotten them animated. Like, ear animation's kind of expensive. So maybe I'll do some sort of, like, specialized ear that is not part of me. Actually, not a bad idea. Let me make a note of that real quick. Do. Honestly, I like that. I need to... there's some things I want to do differently with that model, but... it's definitely a consideration. It's funny because when designing this model, I had, like, so many back and forth trying to figure out how to do the ears. because I did not like the look of 4 ears, but there's not a way that you can do 4 ears that doesn't look a little bit weird. Like, one idea is like you could use bat ears where they're bigger, but then it kind of looks weird, and there's like 6 different ways you could do it. If you remove the human ears, the proportions are wrong. If you put the ears down where the human ears are, the proportions are wrong. Just there's the only way to do this sort of ear on a humanoid is like you just do long hair and you just cover it. So there's kind of like a little bit going on there that I had to play around with, and that's kind of where the other model was. But I also don't know if I'm going to stick with 2D. I might go 3D. Because if I do the face tracking with the actual headset, then I don't know that 2D will do the full body tracking. I'm gonna attempt one for Mochi too. I haven't seen Mochi's yet. Doesn't Mochi stream with a camera? Especially because you can use it for VR. Oh, wait, can you use Vroid for VR? I have what's it called? I have a VR setup. And I've actually streamed VR one time. I was playing some horror games. But I haven't gone too into it because my VR headset didn't have an audio thingy by default, and so it was kind of clumsy. And I get VR motion sickness, which is a bit of an issue. Which I need to get back in the ball of like doing a little bit of VR every day so I can push myself out of being motion sick, but that's also gonna be a little bit of an unfortunate thing I need to deal with. Mechanical pipe. Oh, I need buckets? Uh-oh. And steel. We're gonna see if we can just make a tube go down there. Is this a great idea? No. Do I understand any other method of doing this? Also no. We're going for it. We're gonna avoid this by 1 block. Do we all want to connect it? I don't know. It technically can store fluids. I don't have any way to store fluids at the moment. We'll just go here. Pressurized tube. Mechanical pipe. And just go down here. God, this is so cursed. Why am I doing this? I think that's good enough for this. Let's switch to cobble. Then see if we can make a little pathway over. This should fill it with water, right? If I can connect it. This is kind of a bit of a puzzle. Okay, so we have water, and it should be going in there. Let's disconnect that. Do a little parkour. And we look at this. Okay, we have water going in. It's slow, but that counts. I use a free thing called the VC Face for face tracking. Yeah, with VC Face, you need to play with your settings. I didn't really play with my settings. Oh, no ads. Wait 1 second. Oh. Okay, let me know when you guys are out of ads. Yeah, so we have water. That is step 1. We gotta prime the pump. You're welcome. Thanks for the pupper. Everyone else? Okay, everyone else should be golden, right? Okay. So we need water, we need fuel, and fuel requires its own workflow. I will hydrate in just a moment. I actually was gonna do something, which I can't go into too many details, but I was gonna set it up so that if you did the toss a coin redeem, there was a chance that you would get a sub gifted. But I've been working really hard on making a bot that would allow me to give to sub on command. And I've been getting hung up trying to put it in a Docker image. It's been a multiple day project that has not been completed. Hey look, it works. Let's go back to what we were doing. Can I put 2 pumps in there? Because this is going to take a while. Look at this bad boy go. Can I uprate it? This poor little tube. Oh, okay. 1 second. If anything, I did hotkeys for emotions. Honestly, I have a million projects, and if I didn't put priorities on them, I would never get anything done. But one of the projects I wanted to do is I have a little dev board. It's called a NVIDIA Jetson. I have a little screenshot. And so what it is it's like a little single board computer designed for AI tasks. What I was going to set it up to do is I was going to put a camera on it, and I was going to use an AI model used to detect emotions, and I was going to use the emotions that it detects to trigger the hotkeys on my VTuber so that it would be like an automatic hotkey user. And so, like, I could do like a facial expression, and then I could probably set like a threshold where it would trigger that emotion, and I wouldn't have to like think about what I'm doing. I have no idea how well that would work or if it would work, but that was one project that was in the back of my mind. But I have not really done too many emotions. I don't think this one has like super setup emotions. I just set up some to like my face. So like I don't remember if I dialed them in because I was having some issues, but I think like I had like a pout. That one, I guess that's just a blend space, but there was a couple. I might have dialed them back. There was a couple emotions that played with different facial expressions, but I was having issues with them accidentally triggering just normal talking. And so it was a bit of a problem, and I ended up having to dial them so that they wouldn't trigger, so that like I wouldn't be mid-conversation and have like a emotion play. You might want to, since it'll help smooth your tracking and help with inputting into your stream. Yeah, honestly, dialing your settings to match your face is super good. But also, how you're capturing your face is going to greatly impact how well your face gets picked up, I guess. Like, camera tracking is good, but it only goes so far. Even with the NVIDIA driver thing for the face tracking is also pretty solid on V2 Studio. Because like one thing I'll notice is people that use like the lesser tracking, they'll have like a webcam tracking and you'll see them like blink with one eye often, or like things don't quite line up properly. Yeah, I feel like you'd fit into more modern kind of stuff. I'm sorry that I'm super behind on chat. Yeah, I want to go more modern because there's a lot of things that I want to do on stream that I haven't gotten around to, either due to like technical limitations or just having this phone sitting in front of my keyboard. Because right now it eclipses my keyboard and I cannot see the keys, which is a little bit unfortunate. Because while I don't watch my keyboard while I'm typing, I use it to place my hands. And if I don't place my hands properly, then I will definitely not start typing with my hand in the right spot. And all of the words become wrong. I mean, you could do like a semi-tilt. Not like a full side of the head, not a full top of the head. Wait, what was that about? I'm behind, I'm sorry. a VRM file, so maybe there are multiple ways to put your VRM file to connect to your VR character. Oh, you're talking like Vroid. I see. I'm assuming. I sent a DM. An SS of Mochi temp model. This feels cursed. Oh no. Okay. Back to my building of a fusion reactor. I think we are set up in this way, where we have our liquid pipe. This should be our gas pipe. We don't have power coming out. Input and output. Fusion reactor. Use the turbine valves and it goes to the vent. Output water. Actually using 2 fusion reactor ports facing the turbine, which is exactly what I've done. The top part of the reactor is configured to be an input port, where I input the water into the reactor. The bottom is configured to be an output coolant port. I don't know how to configure. We'll circle back to configuring. As of the moment, it is pulling in water, so that counts. I placed 1 turbine valve directly adjacent to the heated coolant output of the reactor. God, I love AutoMod. Oh, I didn't adjust the ban. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was one of my projects. I made a mod that will filter out those stupid solicitors that post their links in chat. And it has been wonderful to not have to read them. And thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so battery. So I guess this is just a standard port. We already have a second port in my inventory, so that's good to go. We need reactor fuel. I wonder if the tank here is a backup. I placed a fluid tank of water on the mechanical pipe to prime the system with water. Once you've filled up your fusion reactor with water, this can be removed as the system will be a closed loop, where all the water gets converted to steam in the reactor and the steam gets converted back into the water. All that's left is to do fission fuel on the top port and some way to manage nuclear waste on the bottom. Here I'm using a chemical tank full of fissile fuel that I've created elsewhere. I should just rename the stream to the nuclear reactor, because that's all we're going to be doing. Turbine mechanism. What was it called? Was it a turbine port? Turbine valve. We need one more. It was not the turbine. I needed the reactor. I lied. Reactor. Fission reactor port. And that requires these. Okay, so we need those. We need fuel. The fuel part is going to be a little bit of a struggle. Oh no. So in this guide, the industrial turbine fills up with energy. It'll stop processing steam, which will cause the fusion reactor to build up pressure until it explodes. Make sure that you're either venting your excess steam or voiding your excess power in some way if you don't want an explosion. Huh. That's a little awkward. So, note to self, this cannot run at all times. Need fuel. Uranium. I have a bunch of uranium, uranite. I don't know if I even need that. But I do need to understand how to make this refinery process. Holy balls, that's LSD, isn't it? I almost guarantee it. Yep. Welcome in, LSD. Oh, that's so cute, Momo. Sorry, I just looked at the DM. Do they not have, like, Vroid set up yet? I would never do such a thing. Yeah, I figured I'd re-enable it just because it's one of the few times a jump scare seems to work. We need to do this. Apparently there's something called a Fission Reactor logic adapter, which I think I can do to prevent the reactor from going into a meltdown. If I can do that, that's great. I don't want to have to think about it. I just did it today. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Yeah, because that model's so cute. Honestly, it looks amazing. Wait, do you like customize it? How do you make a model in that software? Do you actually draw stuff? Wait, what is fizzle fuel? Fizzle fuel. We need... Oh god. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go through the chain. To make fizzle fuel, we gotta turn reprocessed fizzle fragments through a chemical oxidizer. This requires plutonium pellets as well as salt. I don't have an infinite supply of salt. I will need that. So we take that plutonium pellet, which is made with fluorite dust, which I do have fluorite. I don't think I have a lot of fluorite. I might need to make it into a plant. Which is refined using water and plutonium. To make plutonium, I turn nuclear waste into plutonium. Wait a minute. Something's wrong here. Is plutonium just an ore? This is plutonium. Wait a minute. Plutonium's just an ore. Let's go back. Fizzle? Fizzle? So, plutonium. Where do I get plutonium? Plutonium ore. I wonder if I haven't mined it because it was a diamond. Okay, I might have to circle back to this. Oh. Not the nuclear reactor. My house is in danger. Okay, I would like to let you know my nuclear reactor is being operated by only the most qualified technician. Here's my reactor filling station. As you can see, it's operating at absolute like prime efficiency right now. You see this water? None is getting wasted. We send that bad boy down here. That water's coming over here. It's filling up my tank very, very slowly. My god, do I need a better pump? But that's besides the point. We put water into here. This is going to turn the water into steam. Steam's going to get pumped into here. It's going to turn turbines. It's going to generate power. And then it's going to turn the steam back into water and start a loop. I got to put some sort of fuel in here called fission fuel to generate this. And then I got to take power out of here. If I forget to take the power out of here, it'll stop processing steam. It'll build up pressure and explode. So I need to make sure that doesn't happen. From here, I need to make sure the temperature does not overheat. I don't fully understand the temperature system at this moment, so we are going to just ignore it. We'll circle back to that later. As of the moment, I do not have the one resource I need to run this, which is the plutonium that I need to turn into fizzle fuel, because I think it is a diamond tool mineable thing, and I just don't think I've made any. So at the moment, your house is safe. But soon it won't be. There's some stuff I can do, like the makeup and certain things. Ooh. I'm trying to learn custom hair. What exactly? Wait, like custom, like do you draw the hair or how does it animate? Isn't it a 3D model? Are you 3D modeling? Do I have plutonium? No. Where do I get plutonium? Actually, first of all, do I have salt? Salt? That's not what I wanted. Salt. Essence? Is there a salt essence? Saltpeter. What do I turn saltpeter into? Saltpeter dust. I need just normal salt. Is there a way to generate salt? Centrifuge. Turn salt water into salt. You know, that's reasonable. Let's find not Greg Tech salt, because something tells me Greg Tech salt is just going to be a nightmare. Can I quote this? Here we go. Salt from mechanism. We take meat and turn it into sand and salt. Interesting. Gaseous brine. Enrichment chamber. Salt block becomes salt. Heated centrifuge. That's for bees. That's also for bees. Those are my only options here. What does a salt block come from? Salt. So do I have to find it? Or anyway, chef. What does a chef make? Mechanic. Item to gas. I can make salt gas. Hydrogen chloride. Huh. This uses salt. Oh, wait a minute. How do I make... There's got to be a way to make salt. Because if this is part of the injection process to make the higher tier ore, I think it's possible to make salt. It's gotta be. I could use a bee. A salty bee. Oh my god, that's lovely. There's another one. Oops. What is up with those stupid bots that try to get you to buy view bots? How long did this take you to make, LSD? Too long. And what's even worse is I can't even use it because I gotta refine fuel and I did not realize that's a complicated process. Spheroid basically lets you draw things in a 3D space. That sounds insanely hard to do. Okay, do we go for plutonium? I think we need... One second, I'm gonna lag the game out for a moment. I need better tools. I need to make... Do I have enough diamond? Why did I get 41 diamonds from? Damn, I'm good at this. Okay, let's refine some more diamonds. We need to refine our diamonds and turn them into... What is it? Refined obsidian? If I remember correctly. I think that's what it was. Refined obsidian. I think that's the next tool I'm gonna make. Which... Oh, I can make a seed of it. If I can make a seed of refined obsidian, I don't even need diamonds anymore. Refined obsidian dust. Do I compress it? It looks like I do. Okay, so we need metallurgic infuser. We need obsidian dust with diamond. I have obsidian, which I've already made into dust. I was thinking 2 steps ahead. We need diamond. We have some essence. 2 essence should be like over like 16, I think. Yeah. That got me 16 essence. At its most basic, it's a baby's first blender. It's pretty user-friendly if you aren't trying to make something super fancy. Honestly, it's pretty cool looking. I'm impressed by what Momo made, that's for sure, but I also have no artistic abilities. Actually, funnily enough, there's a program called... I remember it off the top of my head. It's called ZBrush. And it lets you, like, sculpt. So instead of 3D modeling in a classic workflow, where you're, like, adding or removing polygons, you sculpt your model like clay. And some people just do better with that. I forgot what I do with this. Obsidian. How do I... Guys, I'm stupid. Obsidian dust. This is... Mechanism, metallurgic infuser. No, I need... I'm in the refined obsidian. So this is enrichment shape. No. Wait, how do I make... I need an osmium compressor. Okay. At mechanism. Osmium compressor. I need this. Requires 2 of these. I'm out of that. Infused alloy, I think, is iron and redstone. Yes. So let's just make enriched redstone. We're just gonna make a stack here. Are you doing with nature doing its thing right now? It's so weird to play anime ranked wait, what? Anime ranked matches? I've never done such things before. Wait, what is an anime ranked match? Waiting for the gods to finally lay waste to the swamplands. Nox, that'll never happen. They've survived this long, and they will keep surviving. Even if it's against the best wishes of the people. Got 2 of those. We put this. Put that over here. We put these. I'm throwing them in here. I don't want to deal with them right now. Same with our tank of water. We have our osmium compressor. We're just gonna slap that bad boy right there. Let's grab some cable. Universal cable. Give that power. And this goes into here. Balls, there's more to this. Refined obsidian dust. I gotta put osmium with it. Okay. That's a-okay. Have some osmium. Damn, well, even waste befalls the swamplands. I hope you're alright. Honestly, is the other hurricane not quite hitting you? Hopefully not. I'm concerned that people choose to live in a state that is besieged by Mother Nature, but I don't live there, so I guess it's not really my decision. Refined obsidian. Let's see if how hard it is to make a seed. Refined obsidian seed. Tier 4, so we need Imperium, which is not that hard to make. Let's make a seed for this real quick. That. Oh, by the way, LSD. I've had bees move in upstairs. They were making a buzzing sound. I thought something was about to explode. But now they live in my house. Is this the new one? You're playing ranked in my Dragon Ball game. You know, I have my own game. You can dragon these nuts across your face. Sorry, that was a stretch. I need Imperium Essence, which is... I have Supremium. So this is my auto crafter. It turns my dust into better dust. We're gonna take Tetris. This is tier 3. One second. What's my essence? Not dragging these balls across your face, LSD. I don't have as many brain cells as you. I'm trying my best. Insanium. What is Insanium from? Insanium is top tier. Okay, so this is a max size. And I need 4 of these, so we're gonna steal the crystal. Once it's done, steal the crystal. And then we just gotta run this back. Wait, I don't need the crystal. Premium. That back in here. You can have your crystal back. I appreciate it. I can probably put most of these back in here. I think it'll just void it and throw it back into the system, won't it? No? That's okay. I'll take it with me. I only need 1 of these, and I only need 4 of these. I need seed. Do I have a base seed? I don't. What is it called? Mystic? If I can type. Mystic seed. Prosperity shard. I need a base seed. I need 4 of these. I need 4 of those. I can make a seed. And then I need to make the thingy with the hoe. I get a dirt. Then I can make a special farmland that'll let me farm this quicker. Insanium. Is that the one I want to use? Yeah, why not? Put Insanium in there. And then let's go ahead and make a seed for it. Oops. Is this not correct? Wait a minute. Refined obsidian seeds. Takes refined obsidian blocks. That's a lot of obsidian. So that means I need a lot. How determined am I? Coming way closer than the last one did. It's already storming. That is not good. What does this emote convey? Yeah, that's the emote of like evil thoughts. The man-made hive does something. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't like bees. Excuse me, dragging these balls was right there. Onox, I'm doing my best. Yeah, thank you, Nox. Your input was greatly appreciated. I need a lot of refined obsidian. A lot. Because a block is what? 3x3? Uh-huh. So, what is it? Obsidian dust and diamond? Find obsidian dust. Obsidian dust and diamond. I guess we're making the full stack. Means diamond. That and enriched. Am I out of the enriched diamond? So this is. Let me do some math real quick. 8, 24. I've given up on math. It is much harder than I expected. One of these enriched should be 8. So 3 would be that. We're gonna do 16. You know, there we go. That looks correct. We put that in here. We take these out. Put our dust in. That's 16. That in here. That's 32. We need just a couple more. 43 total. Our obsidian dust. We need to refine it in here. I should probably upgrade that, but you know, it's not that important right now. Is it that important? It's a little bit important. Mechanism, osmium compressor, mech compressor. Is there a compression factory? There is. We're doing it. We're gonna do an installer. We are going to immediately upgrade this because I don't want to wait. Look at that. Turn this on. Now we're doing 3 at a time. This is technology. Might even upgrade again. I'm kind of getting tired of waiting. We're gonna grab the installer. We're gonna make 2 of these. There we go. Even less waiting. I'm using 500 joules. My power is still full. That's good. Now we need blocks of obsidian. 3, 4. I need 6 more. Like this. Put that back. Okay, so now we have 4. Now we can make our seed. That here, that here. This is going to be the most expensive seed I think I've made yet. Grab that. We put this here. Now we have an infinite source of refined obsidian. Because it takes diamond, I really don't want to spend diamond. We're gonna go over here, and we're gonna find something I don't care about. Silicon. Do I need silicon? I think I have a lot of silicon. We're gonna put this in here. We're just gonna let them grow. Then we're gonna dump this back in here, and we're gonna forget that it exists. That's good. That's golden. We're out of osmium. What if I refine the osmium? Can I? No. It is just going. Okay. That's okay. We're gonna make our pick. Boop, 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 boop. What's it called? I need sticks. Now we have refined pickaxe. Now I can mine things that are better. Can I repair the pickaxe with osmium in my inventory, or do I need an anvil? If I put this in this, do I get a better pickaxe? No, I think it has to be an anvil, doesn't it? Aww. Is there an easy way to repair things? Repair. Technology sounds like the groans of the damned. A spooky month. Appropriate, exactly. Actually, if you want to hear the true horrible sounds, I've muted half of them. Because they're loud and annoying. Some of these just make a high-pitched squealing noise and it's just kind of obnoxious. But hey, why have technology when you can punch people in the face? You know what, yeah, I didn't think about life that way. Damn, you're right. Does the server have PvP? Yes. It does. Not that I know if it's a good idea, but it does technically have PvP. Okay, so we have an osmium tool. We need a way to repair this so I don't break it. Durability 4,000. It's technically better than my other pick, but not by a massive margin. What about obsidian? So now we have obsidian essence being created. And what we can do with this is we can make obsidian ingots out of it. Now we have an infinite supply of tier 5 metal. Wow, I'm the best player of my character right now. Not too surprised she's not even close to popular. Wait, what player are you playing? Not like I understand anything from Dragon Balls. I prefer dragging my balls in private, personally. Gold. There's gotta be a way. Here. Every time you post a Mori emote in my chat, like there's a feeling in the back of my mind where I'm like, oh crap, I shouldn't have said that. Mori doesn't like that sort of joke. And then I realize that Mori's not here to save you. Yeah, I stopped in a couple Mori streams and I'm like, I don't think our humors are gonna match up very well. I'm just gonna keep my jokes to myself. Oh, I dropped my... There we go. How many... There's gotta be a way to upgrade weapons to be better. We're gonna... I can't grow sugarcane and rock, right? Oh, that's really unfortunate. You know what? That's fine. We need paper. That's how you make a bookshelf, right? Shelf. Paper. Books. And leather. Oh, I don't have leather. Can I make like a leather farm? We have paper. Leather. Is there like a leather essence? Is there a way I can... Oh, I can dry flesh. I don't think I save it. Oh god, I have a block of flesh. What can I do with this? Does it work the same way? What can I do with a block of flesh? I can make a wall out of flesh. That's horrifying. I can make hairy flesh. That's concerning. You know? I don't think I want the flesh anymore. We're just gonna take this and we're gonna put it right there. Safe and sound in the trash can. Maury is very wholesome. I don't know why we're friends, not gonna lie. I mean, Maury seems to stop by a lot with your streams, so. They have their stream is like story time. Why? Oh yeah, LSD, about that redstone. How are you doing on redstone? You need any redstone? Nothing in particular on why I'm asking right now, but there might be extra. 4.5 thousand extra. The best way to repair my weapon. Mending. Does this have the upgrades? Pickaxe. Pickaxe. What was it called? There was a mod back in the day where you could have like a forge. I don't know if it's still a thing. Frame reactors. GregTech. I don't want to touch GregTech. GregTech is gross. That's so much redstone. Yeah, I have a couple redstone. I can also make clay. I think it was this. I can just make a bunch of clay. I can make diamonds. I can make gold. I can make silicon. I think that's just that. Yeah. I don't need silicon though. Glowstone essence was the one I really wanted because glowstone's actually kind of hard to find in the nether. I don't remember why, but I think it was a cheaper item. I was gonna make a glowstone pick so I could mine things that I couldn't mine with my other pickaxe, but then I decided against it. We're gonna take our pickaxes down. Osmium. Let me also... coal. Great thing about having a computerized inventory is I can just dump all of this crap and not have to think twice about where it's going, because I will always be able to find it. We got our wood. Oh, I have oak. You guys need any wood? I have a quadruple compressed oak block. We're gonna go down to the mine real quick, and we're gonna see what we can find. I remember there were some blocks I didn't mine because I did not have the resources necessary, but now that I have the better pickaxe, I don't think I have to worry too much about it. Oh yeah, if you need resources, let me know, Nox. Like, I'm happy to help you out. You helped me out with redstone early on. Ignore the skulk. They will get very upset as I walk through here. Here we go. Platinum. That was not what I needed. What I actually needed... Wait a minute. That's not even the right pickaxe. I need like palladium or something like that. We're gonna keep looking. I think there was other blocks down here that I just hadn't mined yet. I don't fully remember what it was. I think this was the mine shaft. Is this all ancient debris? No. Ort? My favorite ore, just by the name. There's a whooshing sound back here. It's possessed. Don't go over there. Evil ore. Where was it? There was some ores in here that I couldn't mine. And so I figured I'd circle back to them. Like, there was some ancient debris in here, I thought. Oh, here's one. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. The entire tunnel is cursed? It kinda is. However, if it works, it works. There's a skulk up there, so let's not continue mining that spot. And I see why I immediately turned. What do we have? There was some things. Resonating ore. I couldn't mine that.
I like to drink my bread through a coffee straw.
Dude, LSD's same. If you can't have your bread with a coffee straw, then are you even living a life? Is that a life worth living? Prosperity. Those are good ores, but it's not what I'm here for. Ancient debris or arcane debris. That's not as useful. The first block I got... Oh, I thought it was different. Resonating ore. I don't know what resonating ore does. A little cheat that you can do is with shapeless mode. You can use it on a wall, and you can see how this is supposed to be a circle. And you can see how there's like an indent right here. I know that there's ores here because there's an indent here. So if I pop this open, there's something else here. And it looks like in this case it was darkstone. But sometimes it's ore. If I need resonating ore, where do I find plutonium? How am I supposed to go blowing up our valley if I can't get the ores I need? I don't even know what platinum does. You know, we should look. We're gonna mine this? Maybe we should know what we're doing. Prosperity, that's a useful one. Life without bread isn't worth living? Yeah. Was that moist critical? Yes. Yes, it is. The default voice is moist, but you can change it. It supports everything from even, I think, Sonic and Tails. So if you want to... You hear that humming? Sonic and Tails, so if you want to, like, read out your best fan fiction, that's an option.
F
oh,
is
it was
for
just
fire that
amusing.
burns down the whole town. U is for uranium. Bombs. N is for no survivors.
Yeah, I don't remember that lyric from SpongeBob. You guys hear that sound too? Oh, what's this? What's happening here? Deep Slate Draconian ore. I don't think I've seen that. Okay, so there was no useful resource here that I wanted. Now we get to Subway Surfers our way back. Oh, here we grab this. I don't think Yellowite serves any purpose. Ultimate goal, blow up the valley. Exactly. If the valley's no more, then I don't have to worry about it looking ugly, because it's going to be a giant parking lot. I'll build a Walmart there, and everyone will be happy. Everyone loves Walmart, right? Okay, there's a skulk over here, so I need to be a little more careful. Whose base am I under? Oh, Tucker's other base. What am I mining? What do these do? 1 second. So we got platinum. What is this called? Platinum? Or raw platinum, which should smelt, I assume, into that. Oh, I can make a rare repair kit. I can use the repair kit to not have my weapon die. I don't know. Wait a minute. I bet I can do that with other things, though. But let me make a note of that. Repair kit. Oh, so fun fact. What am I looking at? Oh yeah, so fun fact. Don't stand on bedrock for too long or this happens. The first time that happened, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning and it scared the ever-living crap out of me. 'Cause I was like, what is killing me right now? Why is my screen going black? And because I didn't notice it, it had gotten way more black than that. Like, it was at the point where I could only see through tiny spots on my screen. What is this? Just redstone. I want platinum. Plutonium? That one. Gotta be a way. Is there anything back here that was worth mining? The weird crunching sound. Why doesn't custom hair do a swoosh? Sadness, but I think I did a thing. Oh, are you playing with the Vroid models? Once your mother almost gets arrested in front of one Walmart, no other store really hits the same. Yeah, dude, seriously. I thought I was the only one. The spooky black box. Check the DMs. Oh, 1 second. I'm trying to unearth my inner gremlin. Goblin. I need all the ores that I walked past because I couldn't harvest them. Is this special? No. There's a lot here of nothing. How far did I make this? Got uranium. What do I do with uranium? I can't make it into fuel. Uranium. Oh, there's one. Raw block of uranium. Lava above me. I saw an evil ore. Might as well grab it. Oh no. I did my best. I want to see the swooshy hair though. It does add to have like moving parts on a model, I will say. Yeah, nothing interesting here. What do I need with arcane debris? I actually haven't played with any of the magic mods. Oh, redstone. Well, I've gotten anything that I've wanted out of here. It wasn't what I was looking for. I don't know if I can find it here. A little unfortunate. I think this is the way back. I wish I could like Alt-Tab and continue moving in a forward direction. I'm so glad that I have faster running, because this would take its sweet time if I did this at normal speed. I apologize if someone has a seizure, though, looking at the walls, like, strobing on the sides. Wait, what's that model for? Ice fire. Wait, oh, is that for me? Oh, no, I ran into something. This way. I think if I go straight, I leave? What if we do a little spooky thing? I'm trying to remember. How did I mess this up? Oh, this is, I remember now. I mined the ore that was sitting here. Beautiful. It doesn't match. That's a-okay. What is the chance we irritate a monster if I poke a hole in this? If we do, I leave. I don't know that I really want to be here. I think I've changed my mind. I didn't see anything valuable. One second. I will just be taking this. I remember correctly. I can go down deeper over here, right? Not the direction I wanted to go, though. Bunch of salmonella. Platinum. Let's see if I can make a repair kit. That might be something I need. Oh wait, I never went over here. You know, we're towering up. I don't want to make stairs to use once. In silver. I don't think I care about the rest. Wait, one second. I check the difficulty. We're on easy. Wait, why are we on easy? Yeah, I was a little curious about that, because I haven't seen monsters in a while. Been on easy for a while. I don't remember when it got changed. It's definitely feeling easy. Is there anything worthwhile here? I don't think fluorite is valuable. And I just used for the first time. I have yet to use nickel. I don't remember what nether is. Lead was used in my nuclear reactor, which I have yet to actually get any value from. We're just gonna go back up. Oh, I have a little thingy in my mines. If you're ever wandering through them, I use these little pillars, and I put torches to point me back in the direction of the exit. So if you ever hit one of my mines and you see these, if you follow it, it'll take you to the exit. And that's anywhere in my mines. I set them up all over the place. Like even here, you can see some of them sitting around. Why does that look... Oh, it's just a water glitch. My frame rate hit 12 there for a moment. Oh, rip to the one dying on easy. Did I die? Oh, yeah. Twiddle them toes. Their name is Salami. Asami? We call them Salami because it's close. And it's funny. On for a couple of days. I didn't know I could check the difficulty, but I haven't seen hostile mobs in a while. The only reason why I was curious. Your mines stress me out. My mines are very organized. All of them are well lit, and I have directional stuff to figure out how to get out. I need to make a repair kit. I don't have crimson yet, but I do have iron. Iron rod. Oh, I can make that. How do I make this different? 1 second. So we have obsidian. Refined obsidian. Can I make this into a repair kit? Yes. Chemical dissolution. Interesting. So I take this. I take this. Oh. I just put it in. And so now I think if I go like this, and I go like this, I go like that. I don't know how this works. Guys, I was really hoping that would work. Refined obsidian. It has obsidian in it. How do I use this? I have an idea. We're going to take this out for a moment, and we're going to go to the repair kit. And we're going to ask for instructions. Oh, wise repair kit. What do I do with you? I put it in an anvil, don't I? No? Maybe? I have a repair kit. It has obsidian in it. Does it have to be more broken? If I end up in one, that's just where I live now. Nox, if you find my cave, you will always find your way out, assuming you can learn how to go in a straight line. The only confusing thing is some of my little arrows point straight up instead of in a direction. Those ones are more confusing, but I put more markers down to make it a little less hard to understand. So I've learned for your haircut, multiple layers is needed, but there's 5 layers to attempt to get it to that point. Yeah. My hair's got a lot of like little fluff going on. But learning it was a fun thing. Ah. Guys, am I dumb? Silent Gear. We're gonna Google this. Minecraft Silent Gear repair box. Is it a repair box? Repair kit? Kit? What am I missing? Do I have to use the Silent Gear to repair the Silent Gear? Oh no. I do, don't I? Repairing. It says it just goes in a 2x2. Take these. I put it in my 2x2. It has to be a silent tool, doesn't it? Silent tools. Unfortunate. I was so excited that I could repair my item that I dumped a bunch of obsidian into this. Can I get the obsidian out? No. Can I make any tool? I can make a paxel. Crimson steel. I don't know that it does obsidian though. No, there's nothing obsidian in it, so I can't use it. There are things I can do to get an anvil on me. No, we're going for it. I can take my turtle shell off. Ah. Better than netherite. Why was an ad run in chat? Or was that just me? Oh, I think it was a mission. I see. So that would be... We haven't done Silent Gear. I don't know. It'd probably just be mechanism. We haven't done glowstone because there's not really a purpose for glowstone. There? Anything more here? I could make a robot. I think the robot allows me to repair. And he follows me around. That could be kind of cute. Let's make one. Mechanism? Robit. Atomic alloy, which is... Oh god, that's diamond, and that is enriched obsidian. Well, that is more expensive than I expected. So diamond infused alloy. Do we have infused alloy? Because that was redstone and iron. I have a bunch of infused alloy. I see why I didn't make this earlier. I need reinforced alloy. I only have one of. That was dumb. Reinforced. So let's make a couple of these, which is diamond and red alloy. Like 8. If I make more, we're gonna make 16. Diamond. That should be 2 refined diamond. I put these in here. A moment of silence for that turtle shell. I didn't kill the turtle. In my defense, I did not do that. However, there's a little thing that lets me see what causes lag. And early on in the server, turtles were like the highest lagging entity in the map. So not that turtles can get off scot-free here. No, I'm the turtle hermit. I thought I was gonna make more than that. Well, you know, that's fine. We got 8. I think 8's enough to do what we need. Now we gotta put obsidian. Oh, I gotta use my refined obsidian. We're gonna just crush a bunch more. Do I have a... I might need to make obsidian ingot. Crushing? How do I make obsidian powder? Obsidian dust. Enrichment chamber. So it goes in here. Ugh. Plot twist, the real turtle was inside of you all along? Yeah, I ate him for soup. So we have obsidian dust. It looks like we get a lot per, so maybe I won't make as much. Can I make obsidian seeds? Seed? I should probably make obsidian seeds. It's orange. Yeah, we're gonna make obsidian seeds just because obsidian's kind of a pain to get. Make one of these. Let's get some obsidian. I already have a stack of osmium. We don't need that. 4 obsidian, and then we need the dust. The essence. So we need tetrium, which is the 3rd tier. Premium. Rudium. Which these are in order. So tier 2 is green, tier 3 is orange. So if I had a blue, I could make a red into a bunch of them. Tetrium? That was what I needed, right? Yeah, okay. So that's what I need for that. We can put this back here. Do I have a supremium essence? We'll take one of those for dirt. Because it'll make it grow faster. Premium essence. Oops. I have insanium. We'll take that. We'll grab a hoe. Grab some dirt. Doesn't even carry the order. That gives us that. Then let's go start our little ritual. We'll summon a demon. And then we have seeds. That's illegal. Nox, is it illegal to eat a turtle? Asking for a friend. I need to know if that friend needs legal advice. Gold enderman. I haven't used ender seeds yet. I might actually reduce my redstone production because I think I'm doing pretty good. We'll put that in here, and we're gonna instead make obsidian because, again, obsidian's kind of a pain. That back here. So now we have at least the ability to create more obsidian if we need it. That is way more dust than I expected I would need. What was I doing? A robot? Why did I need obsidian? It was on the diamond, wasn't it? Yeah, I needed reinforced alloy with obsidian. How do I make... enriched obsidian? Oh, it's just the dust in the enrichment chamber. My knowledge in certain places on island, for example. Wait a minute, but is it illegal in America? This is land of capitalism. If someone can make money, someone's lobbying to make it legal. I thought I could enrich this. Why can't I enrich this? Am I dumb? Enriched obsidian. Refined obsidian dust. Oh, is this refined obsidian dust? Oh. So we need to make refined obsidian dust, which was diamond with the dust. Okay. Well. We're not gonna make too many. But we'll make some. And the important part is by putting it in this enrichment factory, I can use more, or I can get more refined obsidian for the same amount of diamond. One of these is usually equal to about twice as much of the liquid I need if I refine it and enrich it before I use it. Now we go here. I think it's the infusing factory I need this in, right? So that gives me 32 that I can convert. So this will be more than I have. But this will be not enough to get all of them, but it should give me a decent amount. Put that in here. It is. IRC, you'd be committing a felony. Wait, really? Wait, whoa, 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 that's insane. What you're saying is my friend would be committing a felony. I'm kidding, I wouldn't kill a turtle. Turtles are good. I saw Finding Nemo. I know about the cool sea turtles. Okay, what did I need this for? This was enriched obsidian with reinforced alloy. I don't need many. Let's see if we can get away with 2 without waste. What does that give me? That gives me 80. How much does one of these take? Let's find out. So each one of those is 40. Okay. Ripperone. We have that. We need a personal chest. We need 2 of these guys. And now we have a robot. That's probably good for right now. Now what I need is a charging pad. Polished blackstone. I have blackstone, but apparently not a lot. That's awkward. I probably got rid of it. I think I have enough blackstone. I think it was taking up inventory space and I just didn't want to. I didn't want to have it. We have a charging pad. Universal cable. Need to power it. Do I just put this right here? Then I just put them on there? How does this work? Robit Crafting, inventory, smelting. He has repair. I can repair my stuff. That's what I needed. Rename him. His name is going to be Steve. Because endangered. I feel like there's a lot of endangered animals right now, and I'm not pointing any fingers, but you know, humanity's kind of destroying the world. I will point a finger at that. Friend, yes. I had a pet turtle. Wait, like not a sea turtle, though. Wait a minute. Is it just sea turtles that are protected? They are. I had... Okay. Okay, I don't know if the story's TMI. It's not 100% appropriate. Back in middle school, my science teacher had, like, a classroom pet, which were, like, these turtles. And she would take them in every single day. I don't know what it was about the time I went to class, but I swear, every single day when I came into class, probably 80% of the time, the two turtles were doing each other in the tank. Really makes it hard to learn. Help, I love him. Humanity is a plague. Humanity is a plague. I will never refuse that detail. Not a sea turtle. I had a pet turtle from the pet store. They did not care at all. Yeah, they kind of just were with it. I would like this... Oh, wait a minute. Can he not go through a torch? Is it I trapping him? Steve! You're needed! How does this work? Teleport back home. Oh, I can make him lesbian. I actually like that. What other things do we got here? Skin default. I enjoy that there's all these pride colors. I would like other options, though. I would love if I could choose a color. I'll go follow mode. Okay. No, follow mode was false. Okay, so now we have Steve. And Steve follows me. He's like a little pet. Okay. What have I told you? My first plan, now that I have Steve, is to make Steve different. We can make something called a digital miner. I don't know if it's even worth it, though. Place mine blocks with cobblestone or whatever block you provide it with. Interesting. How expensive are we looking at here? Atomic alloy. We can make atomic alloy. Free Steve. I know Steve was trapped! But now he's free. Steve's gonna be a lesbian. 1 second. Where's my colors at? Yeah, that's a tran? I thought that was the lesbian colors. No, whatever. There we go. What is the thing called? A miner? I don't know how this works. I need so much atomic alloy. Holy balls. So that's 2. That's 4. 5, 6. Need Steve? Okay, so we need 6 atomic alloys, so... We're gonna take these, and then we're gonna take our, Obsidian. I think one of these made 2, right? 6, we'll make, like, a couple? That's the trans flag. Wait a minute, am I... I'm not up to date on the LGBTQ flags. We have 8 of these. Now we have a bunch of those. What we don't have now is the other thing. Now we just need Steve. How do I pick up Steve? I'm sorry, Steve. This has to be done. Unless I can just send them back. Can I pick you up now? Toggle drop pickup mode. Toggle follow mode. How does this work? I don't want to kill you, Steve. I just want to pick you up. How do I pick up Steve? Guys, I'm not trying to abuse Steve. Steve's doing this to himself. How do I pick him up? Teleport back home. Crafting indoor smelting. I put him to follow mode. How do I get him in my inventory? Do I have to make a new one? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to abuse Steve. I just need to make bigger Steve. And bigger Steve requires little Steve. Do I just make 2 Steves? How does this work? 1 second. You know, maybe I just leave Steve as is. Custom portals. Teleporter frame. Huh. That'd be kind of cool. And heat. Well, we have a robot which we have given trauma. I think he is ready for the outside world. I can at least repair my stuff. Obsidian? How many do I need to make this? Steve, come to me and I'll take care of you. Would you like a Steve? Knox? The only downside is that I think he has to have his own dedicated charger. I bet if I pick up the charger, it picks him up. I just don't know if I want to get rid of him. And we're gonna try it. Yeah, okay. I remember now. The mod talked about this. Steve has been kidnapped. I must make Steve into Big Steve. Charge down. How does this work? Guys, is this not big enough? Is Big Steve too big? I cannot place Big... This isn't a Steve at all! What the heck? I don't even recognize him. Guys, I killed Steve. What have you done to our boy? He's grown up. He's become what he's always wanted to become. Look at him. He's even got sunglasses for all 3 eyes. Guys, I've made a mistake. Did not mean to turn Steve into a building. Steve is now a building, and so now we're gonna have Steve 2. Steve 2. We're gonna change him. He's gonna be asexual. He saw what happened to Steve 1 and doesn't want anything to do with him. Now, what does this work? How does this work? Silk touch on or off, auto pull on or off, auto eject on or off. What does this do? Do I have to power it? What happens if I'm putting them down below? Wait a minute. No, we need to put pipe down. Guys, I have to lay pipe. Look away. Universal cable. We're gonna make 2 stacks of that, and then we need a bunch of this alloy, so we're gonna start producing some. I don't think I have much irons. We'll take that. We'll take some enriched redstone. I need 8. That should let me make a bunch of them. And from here, we're gonna make some advanced cables. I'm gonna run out immediately. And then we're gonna run this down below. 'Cause eventually, I do need to run power down. I just don't know how I want to go about it. And this is hideous, and I don't know that I want to look at it. I kind of hate it. What if I run it under the ground too? No, because there's a farm right here. Guys, it's gonna look really ugly. Shield your eyes. If I put it here. Is this a... Okay, there's nothing here. Guys, I'm mining straight down. I'm a rebel. I've gotten outside. Guys, I've gone too far. I need glass. This is a problem, actually. Dang, didn't know which was that kind of site. I'm sorry. This was not the life Steve asked for. Steve is going to live his love of... He's gonna become a guest in my basement, and he's gonna mine things for me. That's what Steve's always wanted. You just don't understand, Steve. How do I do this? Guys, this is kind of a pickle. You know what? We're going from the bottom up. Where does this come out? Like right here? We go here. Take our cable. You know what? I don't think this matters. I don't think mobs can get in here. I think we're safe. For now. Whatever. Will be a bit of a struggle. A guest? Is that what we call people we keep in our basements? Yeah! Trust me, it works. Please don't question it. I'll put this like here. I do not like where this is. I've changed my mind. We're actually going to route this a little bit over. Trying to think. This needs to come out right here. Because this will connect here eventually. This pipe is full. I think that means we're good here. I'm going to get rid of... No, I'm not. I'm not going to get rid of this. We're going to make this just twice as bad. Guys, this is taking a lot of brain cell. I apologize for how terrible this is. Okay, we have power coming down to the basement. Steve, too. This is why you gotta listen to me. If you don't listen to me, you're gonna become like your brother. And you're gonna live in my basement for the rest of their lives. I didn't mean to do that, Steve. That was not on purpose. You know the saying, you gotta hit rock bottom before you can learn? I had to make sure that Steve 2 hit rock bottom. That was rock bottom. You can't judge my parenting. Okay, so we just slap him here? What do you do? What direction does power go in? That power? Is that a port where stuff comes out? What are you? Visuals on. What does visuals do? Config. What if we just... That looks like a place I can connect this. Okay, what do you do? I think Steve needs help. Steve 2 is doing good. Steve 1 is gonna live his dreams of being in my basement. I don't know what he's supposed to mine. We're gonna give him cobblestone, I guess? Running. Ready. To mine. On. Auto eject, auto pull, auto silk touch. Upgrades. What do we got? What is he looking at? Do I have to set a radius on him? I saw that earlier. Stop. Reset config. Radius. We're gonna set a radius of 10. Item tag. What do we want? Iron? Save. New filter. That is all okay. Osmium ingot. I don't think you're gonna find osmium ingot. Guys, inverse. Inverse requires replacement. I don't understand. What if we start this and he just starts eating the ground? We're turning visual on. I want to see if I can see what's happening. He's ready. There's just nothing here. Radius 64. Minimum, maximum. I don't know what this means. You know, we're just gonna give him osmium. There you go. Go ahead and just sit here. Enjoy yourself. You get to live in my basement. He does consume power, though. So I don't know how long he'll live in my basement, but for now he will stay here. What a wild ride the pipes have become. I don't know what you're talking about. These pipes are very well organized. I just... Actually, let me fix this real quick. I need to put I gotta put this here. Theoretically, the power should be coming down from up there, so I actually need to run this like this. It should be coming from outside. Uh-oh. I'm on the wrong side. I actually need to connect to that. Because this is my computer system that takes power, and it has its own little backup battery. In case I run out of power, I can still access my items. So what I need is this. I gave my child all of my cobble. Just kidding, I have more. Okay, we're good. Put this here. We're gonna take that and replace that with this. So we need to make sure the power comes in where I'm actually planning to use it. There we go. And so that'll run down below. I don't know how much power this is going to take, but it should go into the battery. Oh. Pickle from Flee the Facility would disagree. What was Flee the Facility? I remember... the name. Wait, is it actually a Minecraft, or not Minecraft, Roblox game, or is that from something else? I don't think I need the water anymore. We've got that going. You forgot pickle. Wait, which one was pickle? Talking about the drawing of a pickle? Guys, I think this is as far as we're getting. We technically have created a reactor. We just don't have any way to fuel it. And then we have Steve 2 in our basement. I'm putting Steve 2 in the corner because at the moment he's kind of just an ugly decoration. I don't know how I made that not straight, but we're leaving it. But we have our water. This should turn into steam and go back in as soon as I have something to put in it. I don't know if it's easier to do fission or fusion, but at the moment I'm kind of concerned about how hard it's going to be to use this mod. I'll do a little bit of research and see if I can figure it out. I need to understand how to make the fuel, and that's going to be suffering. But hey, we got the power line, we got this super cool water line that is definitely not in my way in any way, shape, or form. We've got Steve 2, who is lost. Me too, buddy. Me too. Does he teleport up after a while? What's happening here? Oh, there he is. Okay, Steve 2's back. Iron essence. I might need more iron plants. Gold. I might also automate this process next time. Another quartz. Was that? Oh. Dude, these bots are going hard. Okay. I think it is time. I think I must end the stream. That is the third bot that came in here to advertise. I'm so glad I've automated a process to delete them so that their advertisement, which takes 0 effort for them to place, Jesus Christ, can be deleted with the same amount of effort. LSD, why do you do these things to me? Oh my god. This man looks like he does eventually run out of power though. We'll leave him here for now. We got this cool little repair kit that I have no use for at the moment. There's gotta be a way to use that repair kit. Because I can fill it full of any material. Craft with materials to fill or a stick to empty. Craft with a gear to repair it. We're gonna try it one more time. Wait, maybe it's not damaged enough? Not cool. What if we do this? Oh, it costs obsidian to repair that. Gross. Okay, well I have a robot. Also, let me know if you would like a robot Nox. The only thing is you need a charging pad. Which you could technically I could put one in my basement if you want. I just don't know if you want to make the journey here when he dies. When he is broken, he'll respawn. And he can do crafting. He has an inventory apparently. Not as useful with a backpack. He does smelting and repair. Then I'll see if I can find a better way to do this stuff. I would like a robot. Oh wait, let me... I don't think they were that expensive. That mech robot. Okay, There's a robot in the storage, and then... Oh, the charging pad actually might be the problem here. Because I need... the black stone. I have enough. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I put two on top of each other. This is perfect. Does this still work? 1 second. I need you to go home. Oh, it does. There we go. So go ahead. All you need to do is take this robot and put them in the charge pad. And then you can have your own Steve. I think that's all you gotta do. I don't know if there's anything special I need to do with him. But I think it should work. With that being said, I'm gonna end stream. Oh. Here to do my duty. Yeah, LSD. I appreciate it. Honestly, as long as I can teleport, it doesn't matter much. I just can't fly. Oh, I haven't gotten fly yet. I have Blackstone if you need that at some point. Oh, I got lucky. No worries. That's what friends are for. And thanks for the head pets. At least someone cares about me. Okay. I'm going to bed. Good night, and thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys have a great night. And I will hopefully be back tomorrow. Good night.